So when the vision started, I had the word heaven. And I had the idea and I said, the thing is supposed to feel like heaven. Okay. So we had two options. We had as it is in heaven.
Okay.
And I just like heaven. So these friends now make us say, we voted. And almost say just like heaven is the best. So we should go with that. And I think say I was prepared for this because Obi only me in the past when I was very young, say I was very quick-tempered.
Okay.
Some me lefty.
Some is me lefty.
Lefty for I had to go through anger management therapy for 6 months. And I didn't even know God was preparing me for this. They say my tolerance level is okay.
Abuja for mo bibia akwa ba Edinburgh University so T for Tony V for vibes me say ha de bia etna sisi ne bedi nkoma se na meka no nipa na net won na say we special guest and e wa bedi nkoma short one ye na big bro Shadrack and our house so whole time sound engineer and a big organizer and the program we no I shock you bia na we say na transnet ni bon nkoma ma di na chi be 4-5 years ni de bia meka interview bia no odwane be na die and I'm saying, I'm not in a bonko. Bro, you have a call.
Yamiadum now, sir.
Yamiadum, what about Juma?
And I say, Yamias.
And just like heaven, what do you call heaven, Ankasa? 2 years share, and if I don't go to not just an order.
The Yamias.
But Macasa around here, we organize a program, a youth, and I will go brain, because I'm between us, so too many share.
Because even this year in Kasano, sir, unim say you should yourself as a on music ministry yourself.
Okay.
All the years, just like Evan Bia, no better not here. The year rehearsals are near or honey bibia, na ebusia 4 years on Messi in them.
Okay.
Tia bibia ko bobo. And I face on say, Cecilia, I say, me ninkro for her, and I am forced to stay in church, in my local church. But previously, now me work replacements, and people like if I'm not around. I used to go to other churches to help them.
Okay.
And through those kind of services, many as of a or friendship. So assembly, say and they say me na media nim na yeko ka asem no chere churches no
okay.
1 week funeral no me no ka say cry no Thanksgiving service like say yeko das of churches na say no me aso na media nim enti no this year kasa no yan sheda nya adaje anya door to door service this is na de bia so I think say
but this year I'm one year door to door. So this year I'm so I'm here. I say
incident Cecilia yeah
door to door. Wow. Okay, bro. Baby na ehwe me pese o present ho bodi ankasa ni bia baby Africa kransa na ya konkomo ba ko mienu so.
Okay, so me din the Shadrack. Na me Ghana ni me Ukraine so. And me obi kunu and me obi nia bema and me obi ba and me kwa sorry Assemblies of God ma sorry any this is any oka earlier on me a sound engineer, me a vocal coach, and we are getting into event organizations so these are some of the things Nyamiadum we are building us. Yes, we are representing ourselves and then the community.
Wow, was it sound engineer? I think be breeding him.
Yeah, yes, because I think say most of the churches no say earlier on America no asofofo na me kokobo omo no either to do sound for them to repair their musical instruments be and I say me lead you omo akoto foforo
okay
and I say bia omo person omo kire omo youth na I would find a teacher for their way no so those are anything that people know me in that way no.
It is sound engineering, no. Who should have come school and I say no.
Yeah, me of course.
And now here course.
Yes.
Okay.
Me share that year of course because first no it was something I loved, but you know me share that NTS. So now me used to analog. You know, I remember said there was even a timer. Oh, 32-inch channels mixes. I can say.
Yeah.
I used to have like six. And 24 dear no so na me wo be 4. You know, do you know say way I'm not saying to brag, but there are so many churches around that many of them are sorry. Yes. Not because of what, but because no Abia, I realized they need this. Na I saw them paying for no, they tell me their problem. Me will be able to see where
wow.
You understand? Yeah. So even including my own church. So these are some of the things. So when the digital world came out, you know, the digital mixing and all those kind of things, I was very curious because time now me use analog, no. There are hardwares sound and only external, so you buy them compressor and you buy them external. But when the digital came, not be
okay.
There is a self-contained. So I was curious, and then I decided to learn. And I'm not saying I'm the best, but I try.
What's around the minimum be our yes and engineer how? As soon as I come be, I'm going to shower. Now put a white pad. Do you now come back? A brave man.
Eyezo.
What's soon to see?
Eyezo. Well, as I will be saying, Makai last Robbie production for Becha ROM4 program. Time I'm with the Ebefa lady, your friend is saying. Irama,
yeah.
Yes, I'm with the buy, you know. Na baby, Robbie guy, you know. Baby, Becha. I nya correct shot no. There's original speaker name.
Okay.
You share na ni hoya me momo. E na me ko fa earphone so function aso. And yes we ba be Jessica no dey akosisi na so. So some of the things no and it is a responsibility of the sound engineer no, to protect not just you, everybody. Because uko baby no say program no nkora wo mu, mpenifo nkokora wo mu. You have to make sure that you keep the volume at a place that is convenient for everybody. So it is a bit hectic, especially so the Nigeria folk age man, they'll be shouting on you. I remember saying, let me rent him. I have a whole lot of speakers in this morning, and I used to rent them. Now me rent him Nigeria phobia more to say birthday program CB. Now most of them are live now. Guys, you know, buy, you know, volume, increase the volume. No way, they no more go so just because of it, okay. And I'm okay, na me see you, Mate. And I mean, according to senior, me feel say ever protect you be. Me, you know, bako buy. You should increase the volume. Maybe a volume now, na police will buy.
Abroso.
And I was saying, until later, no, the woman no near Moko Kasa is Omerlo. You know, now they were listening to me. And I'm in Loano. Guess what? You hear a program, everybody said, hey, the sound was good. Oh, those who were insulting me, they came to apologize.
Wow.
So we didn't know. You know, sometimes when our blood hot, you know, when our blood hot like that, you know, Charlie, forgive. Next time. It's okay, no problem.
And no matter movie the original one.
Yeah, like you may be a unia come to me. And I think say I was prepared for this because Well, Obi only me in the past when I was very young, say I was very quick-tempered.
Okay.
Some me lefty.
Some is me lefty.
Lefty for any.
And you now you're quick-tempered.
Very quick-tempered. I remember when I was young, because of neighborhood, I mean, say ebia uko kuna ya boa ukufia umame to me do ko say sa nko kumbio.
Hey.
Yes.
Wa nkunye ti sa ko.
No. Ena se mo kun so a obi betunya ka se mo kun me pese mete so obi so. It ye the issue trim kra na so you do.
Also you do now.
You understand? So I was very quick-tempered and I had to go through anger management therapy for 6 months. And I didn't even know God was preparing me for this. They say my tolerance level is okay.
Normal.
Yeah. Because with certain people I work with, and even with sound engineering, if you are not patient, you can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it. Even organization of programs. When you said I do it, but this or
Panacho.
So, yeah. These are some of the things I will do. And we thank God, say, at least people see it. Say, me and American Madia, you blow your trumpet, but it means you are having an impact on the people around you. So,
sound engineer, let's say, the sound system in our show, program on so. Now all of a sudden, for you be a doom. I know feel say
terrible. ABC and a cry. Okay, so what happened is normally it's missy. That is why I overshare sound engineers. So most of them, they don't want to work with Obefu Fronyama. Say what you do is when you buy your things, you build a relationship with them.
Okay.
And so what kata when you be a crowd him say I do it. Me say be easy. And for instance, me make an idea program. Say me a media. Say me use me no problem, but me the move before fra. Nani pan or struggle. Even say me fix money pan cross struggle.
Struggle, okay.
You understand? It's because of the relationship I many makes and I have it. That's up my cement don't feel me.
Anytime be or be come on.
On him say so feel me we didn't 2 ways subito.
It's about the pressure but also.
It's serious. It's serious. You can imagine say let's say what happened was program no. We plug a banner. Banner now modi aduane bi no. So I think say plug here no and overload and I'm when it trip here.
Okay.
So that is what happened. So but we were quick to solve it.
Also who are the corona also we fast now who are the corona also.
Yes. The only issue you know say who in temeboa. And for instance, me knowing my mixer no, I know what my mixer can do. Okay. And can't do. And you know, AC ya na me who say no. We me mixer no nyesa ade. Me call yes na nya no like okay. It wasn't my mixer no. You understand? So yeah, it's a bit difficult. I remember I said this thing that happened was just like heaven. One time be that sound engineer make us on my mom no. There is a panic button na asset say bibia ye no who be free. Mute the whole mixer.
Okay.
You understand? And I don't know, but Abia unknowingly, I don't know if you guys were here last, I think 2 years ago. Maybe I call off. Maybe I call off na guys in Shijama, just like it happened today. It's me and my friend Joshua. So couple drums. And I make a sound. You understand? So me call yes, so I mean who say we me as one be back.
That's when you no man.
Yes.
Wow.
Just like the session you also need more camera.
I know dear.
Yeah.
So I got so instrumentalist.
Yeah, me a drummer.
Drummer.
Yeah, drummer.
So baby how?
Baby I knew more I like that.
That's it. I know my Benny no you the bobo.
Okay, me a drummer. Me a vocal coach.
Okay.
Me a sound engineer. Me a dempo. A dempo na me a motivator.
Motivator, okay.
Me a advisor.
Okay.
Me grab me advice it
Never
breathe. Sometimes cry me to me even know me name say me to me ayo, then that thing becomes part of me.
Okay.
For instance, me call vocal coaching school that. The only music course that I did, anything relating to music, was a sound engineering. Me call way, I don't play keyboards.
Okay.
Imagine so be about drums or how to do harmonies from off head. So
I do much of your own.
yes, and I make earlier on say whatever is happening now, I was prepared for it. Into I'm doing it, and yet as difficult as it is supposed to be.
Wow. We so for some machine it na say odi nkomo. The first of friends of me ni nkomo na odwane. I didn't me first say be ni nkomo na odwane.
Cause me pe camera.
Pe on. That's what kasa camera no hwemu. Hwemu kakaro mu say Shadrack na kasa. Anyway, yanko
camera no me fine.
Just like heaven no na fa komo. Just like heaven no. How did it start? And I say about say.
Okay, so as I said, I have a gospel group. Mostly in a classroom, because most of the people who were in the team or are in the team, they didn't join as singers. I trained all of them.
Okay.
Yeah. So and it has been running for more than 11 years now.
11 years.
Yes.
Hey.
So we've tasted flop programmer Obiama programmer. Microphone disappointed. Yeah, say will be program so that we were this.
Why you doing that?
Yeah, me have tasted failure. And because of the things I went through in the past, like growing up and Kasa, and after when I started doing this kind of sound thing, you trust people with Niyama, who delegate here, they don't do it, and they don't want to be accountable. And I don't trust people, especially when it comes to these kind of things. But it was somewhere 2022, and I was given this vision, and I realized that the vision was bigger than me. But I don't trust people.
When day?
It will be painting. So, Nipa no small, in fact, Nyame. Listen, I want you to do this, and I want you to trust people. So I want you to work with people. So just like I was telling you earlier on, because we call other churches, I have friends everywhere. So I called this Charlie, I called most of them, and then we created like a board, and I sold the vision to them.
Okay.
Said this is what God is telling me to do. I say, the way in our churches, most of the churches start here and in Ama unity ni chronom because also will be all free ni papa na or the ebufu na. So it is difficult say if one church member beko another place. Even when I started just like in 2023, people were asking me, say, hey, Assemblies of God, where is your Baba? You understand? There were a lot of questions. Because most of the church, 90% of the churches around started from here. So they know, say, ABI, and then some of them don't want to come back. So when I spoke with them, and I said, we say, oh, Charlie, good idea, and then all of a sudden, those people now, I'm afraid, they all fell off. So I went back to the drawing board and I said, I don't trust people. And I said, did you send yourself an army and a mesoma? I said, okay. Say, you know program. A flop. I mean, I'll just show up. A flop, yeah, you for. I wouldn't go anymore. Yeah, I said, go. But what happened was, 2 days to the program, me organize it. I have a friend running or delivery.
Okay.
So NFA, so I'm a church bus and I'm coordinated. I'm a church buses. And I say, okay, I've spoken with churches. I'm the buses number mine.
Okay.
So I want you to be the main coordinator. Only drivers in daily, so that we at the end of the day we know who to wake or him. A better fuel a man, say anything, all those kind of things. So I did all those homeworks because the program. But all those people failed. And when I went to complain, 2 days to the program, no be afraid. Shady, program no saying. So don't worry, I will support you. Now come and take 20 euro. Beji 50 euro. Meto siamamu. Me siamamu. To the extent say, me, I was just a normal boy in the church. So even to seek permission, if not for me and Assemblies of God, I'm more famous already than a movie. So even to go before them was a problem. But I had people who were like, okay, you better saw inside the work. So I remember I said the first time, 2023, some of the pastors, I'm by not to enjoy the program. They are coming to look at what is happening. And, first one, nothing happened. Second one, and they say no more Jimmy too. Almost say they shouldn't bring any letter. Time no so the date na bro.
Wow.
So yeah, just like heaven, actually me being a music, I always say this. When Nyame person obey use what you already have to get what he wants. It's me being a musician, Uncle Catcher and say, a prayer conference. Because Nyame failed, what I say. So I was supposed to bring the people together through my competence, which is music. And because of Ejuma Maya in the past, and the people who know me here and there, because me and Kasame Shadrack enough for that.
Okay.
People know me. And I know people, but I don't have friends.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel weird, but it is the reality. Yeah. Because when you become my friend, I get too attached. Sometimes I am very, very toxic. In a sense, say, I would have to go through it with you.
Affect you also?
Yes. And so I make sure, I don't engage with everybody.
Okay.
But me who say, brah, I can't support you from a distance. You understand? So we decided to bring the churches together, and through music, we know so sorry be happy music. So when I went round with the message, was it's time for the church to unite because we have the numbers. Italy, Croa, they value and support Christianity. There are other places you can't even call Jesus.
Yeah, correct.
You understand? So let's use that advantage. So gradually, some of them started listening, and I was okay, we'll come. And every year, no vision, I call them, Papa, this is what I've seen. Yes, this is now I'm more advisor, no more than. So even though Obeka said I am the face of the program, but it's not my program. I only create the platform.
Now you want a program?
You also have a program.
One is small.
You have a small.
Now that I'm choose you just like heaven.
Yes. This question came up some time ago. So when the vision started, I had the word heaven. And I had the idea and I said, the thing is supposed to feel like heaven. Okay. So we had two options. We had as it is in heaven.
Okay.
And are just like heaven. So these friends now make us we voted. And almost say just like heaven is the best. So we should go with that.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So even though they didn't continue with me, they played the role. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes only microphone started, but you don't end with them. And it doesn't mean papa. It means that is how life is supposed to go.
Obi want a part to play.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nipa play we there are certain people too who will come later. Others will stay with you. So that is life.
Since I was started here, every seen what trans now share programs away what trans how do you feel with programs no say video no share. We nipa do omugum watimi ama sorry bibiri aka bom amanfo ani age omu di asante wan kasa what trans all those say enyo program nyankopon na asoma but say na mo so na why you organizing nyina nti e ya no feel say
yeah okay so Oh, say, let me use this. Ebia, say me a bias. Me and Cranny. And young Cranny, we have a way of calculating and things. And you know, Cranny calculates a successful program, not based on Sika Onyae, but Domo buy.
Okay.
You understand? So, Oko a typical Ghana community, we a programmer. You be beside say, microphone buy. You be beside say, Onyae Sika.
Yeah.
You understand? So, me being a typical Ukrainian, like seeing people around, say, at least, maybe I sometimes cry in Yeska, but seeing the people buying into the way, it gives me some joy. So as I said, my responsibility is to create the platform, bring all of them together. Whatever happens here is above me. You understand? So, yeah, I see some, like, for instance, another DNC. I was there, I was kind of, wow. Very soon, you be breaky gate,
Okay.
Yeah, so that is what is happening.
Wow. Yeah, last question. It's during tough time, we organize the program, tough time ever.
Oh, yeah. Always. Always. Tough times, never all the time. But I am fortunate to say I have a source. I ran to the source. I said, I'm Miniska. And I said, I don't know how to approach these people. What should I do? I am, this very place. This is my fortress.
Okay.
So I come here, and then I ask questions, and I get some. I don't get some, but it's been good so far. It's never easy. It's easy because we have a.
I know the.
Yeah. Difficult, and I like the energy that has been created because I've seen that there are young people around who are trying to do something. ODK money, all those kind of I really love what they are doing, and I just hope the pain in gathering people will not make them stop. So I always go there and tell them, bro, I know say because I'm also doing the same thing. I understand, I can relate with it, but don't give up. Okay, a small candle, but candles in kitchen, it can become a big fire.
Nice one, for your time in the university. So, just like heaven, as they say, dinner, reference a crowd, or just like heaven, then on train next year,
Okay, next year, we are still praying, but. I have wonderful singers and musicians. Most of them, they are songwriters.
Okay.
So, me, I don't sing. But I'm planning on creating that platform so that very soon they'll start coming out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, hopefully, it'll be an upgrade like that. And I'll say other things will start coming up. Because you say, it'll be one day, you're okay. MP, Ferrari. Yes, when that time comes, I know say all the churches will respond because they are understanding. But gradually, every year we have new churches that they come and join.
Okay.
So we are hoping say going forward, a time will come where we can do outdoor program. Because if we were able to get, as you were saying, 500 people
500,
here. Yes, I think it is possible. But me say it is possible.
It is possible. With social media handles, YouTube, near that this will be episode to follow.
Okay, me was social media, but me sure that you're active for her.
Money just like heaven.
Okay,
pages.
we have a just like heaven way. I don't know. I have people who run it because me and Kasano me. Me WhatsApp crap picture me the two it me di 1 year na me.
As only social media the moon.
Oh, I go there but I don't stay there.
Okay.
I just go and come.
Okay.
So, but yes, we have just like heaven YouTube channel. The songs, the videos now a bit from this now. We will post them there.
Oh, okay.
So, if you write Vessels of Honor Inc.
Okay.
INC.
Oh, YouTube.
Yes, YouTube. And I think it's the same thing, Vessels of Honor Inc. Or Instagram. Yeah.
Okay. Nice, Obusia. You need a big bro now to drink, bro. That was it. So professional sound engineer, drama near the idea in now. Say, Mr. Shadrack,
yes.
Your promotion, bro. Your promotion. Wow, come on, dinner, uncle.
Okay, this is in our work, so whenever you need this kind of helper, or their friend, say my banner is above me, I'll call for reinforcement. But so far, no, me shouldn't share a problem in any church is above me.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so far. But if it's above me, I'll call 1 or 2 people I know say they can help, and then they would give me advice on what to do.
Nice one. We sound not proud to tell say now. Our Thomas you am come. Did he answer be contacting now nice. I wish for the money na say munya na ma share. T for Tony for vibes. Bye bye.
Au revoir.